everybody, it's Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Planting with Jewelyn episode. It is Thursday afternoon. It is on the gloomy side and I pretty much spent all day editing after I worked out. I'm about to head out to teach my night classes. I have about 40 minutes to film and I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and do another LECA ball video. So in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and dedicate one plant, and I'm gonna go ahead and convert my Epidendrum orchid that I recently got in my collection. I want to say it's been living in my patio for a couple of weeks, guys, and I've been wanting to go ahead and convert it to LECA balls. Now I know in the hydroponics, semi-hydroponics world, orchid plant life, the LECA balls are very popular, and I wanted to go ahead and convert my one Epidendrum orchid to LECA balls. It is a terrestrial plant, so it does live in soil, but I wanted to see how well it'll do living in LECA balls. Now when I got the plant, it was in full bloom. Most of the blooms fell off, and yes, I can wait till the blooms completely die off, but I thought it'd be fun to just go ahead and experiment. I am going to be adding fertilized water into the LECA ball system that I will go ahead and transplant this plant into. So I want to see and experiment how well it does converting over to this particular method of planting. So I hope you guys enjoy this semi-hydroponic Planting with Jewelyn episode. First thing I want to do is go ahead and take my plant out of its planter, get rid of all of the soil. I had my LECA balls soaking overnight, so it's ready to go, and I have my fertilized water in a pitcher. I have my planting tray here, which you can go ahead and find this particular planting tray, and my LECA balls, and anything that I use I try to go ahead and link it in my Amazon store. Link is in my description box. So let's go ahead and get started. And by the way, I'm home by myself. Evie's in Las Vegas because I'm heading to San Diego in 2 days for my dance school workshop this weekend. So I wanted to go ahead and definitely do this video before I head out of town once again. So here is my Epidendrum orchid, and I'm kind of interested to see how well it does in this LECA ball system. So I don't have a lot of experience with orchids, but my grandma in Hawaii does. So I'm kind of interested to see what she thinks about me converting this Epidendrum orchid to LECA balls. I think by just doing that to the planter, it's gonna come right out. So let's go ahead and see what the root ball looks like. And I want to say, guys, this might fit my glass vessel that I have. I want to say, we'll see. If not, I do have a bigger jar. So that was quite easy. This soil I'm just gonna set to the side. I'll use it maybe like with propagation where it doesn't really matter for succulents, but I won't be using this soil anytime soon. So I'm just gonna leave this on the side. Part one is over. I got the plant out of the nursery planter. So let's head on over to step 2, which is washing the root system out, getting all of the soil out to prepare it to go into the LECA ball. Alright, so I am here in front of my home where my hose is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just shoot off the root ball to get all of the soil out as much as I can. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse when I pulled the plant out, but this is not that bad at all. I think I'm good. So as you can see, it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and take it back to my Tiffany blue table. So that looks pretty good to me. So here's what the LECA balls look like soaking overnight. I wanted to just show you. They're just hanging out in front of my house. I do have a handful ready to go for today's project. Here we are back at my Tiffany blue table. The root system is washed up. I do have a handful of soaked LECA balls here. I have my fertilized water, and I have 2 water vessels. Now this one seems to be a little bit tight, so I'm gonna just save this for another house plant. I have an upcycled glass jar from my kitchen that I usually store food in, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it for today's project because I think it's gonna work out great. So I wanted to go ahead and document my journey with LECA balls because I've never worked with LECA balls before. So if you are an experienced LECA ball user in your plant life, whether it's with orchids or houseplants, sound off down below. Any tips would be helpful. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna put some LECA balls on the bottom of this vessel, and then I'm gonna go ahead and place the root system in and then work from there. I think I'm just gonna move the balls to the side And then I'm gonna go ahead and place the root system in, and then slowly, carefully add the balls in. And I look forward to seeing how well this does. There are a handful of blooms left on this orchid, but half of them died off since I brought it home. So I want to go ahead and see how well it does. And I think by the time my grandma gets here, which will be in 2.5 weeks, which I'm really excited to have her back here with me, I can go ahead and give you guys an update on how this Epidendrum is doing in my collection. So just working quickly. I want the balls to fall naturally around the root system. So now that I have LECA balls in my plant life, this semi-hydroponic setup, I am definitely looking through my whole collection of vessels and looking for the wide mouth open type vessels for the LECA balls and plants to live in. So that's going to be really fun for the channel. I'll go ahead and do more propagating with LECA balls, as well as converting my house plants to LECA balls. I'm going to do a handful. I think the next time I do LECA balls on my channel, I would like to maybe convert some of my baby Koyas that are living in my greenhouse to LECA balls as little projects for the channel to see how well it does. So I think this is going to be it. I'm gonna give it a little tap and see how it looks in here. So here it is, you guys. I can't believe I did it. It looks really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this down so you can see what's left. So here is what's left of the Epidendrum blooms. I have 3 bloom stalks that have a few blooms left, and I do have 2 others here that don't have anything going on, but who knows. This is gonna be my first experiment with converting an orchid to the LECA ball system. Now what I'm gonna do is, I have my fertilized water here, and so with the LECA balls, they don't have any nutrients, so I want to go ahead and add fertilized water in it. What I'm gonna do is, I'm probably gonna let the fertilized water sit in here maybe for like a day or 2, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drain out the fertilized water, because I don't want the orchid roots sitting in water. Well, at least not all of it. For my Epidendrum orchid, I'm not too keen on wanting to have it sit in water, but with my houseplants and all of that, I definitely don't mind. I want to see how well it does with the fertilized water. Another method that I think I would like to do is maybe soak my LECA balls in fertilized water for my houseplants, and then go ahead and use them after they've been sitting overnight in the fertilized water. So that's what I'm going to do for my next LECA ball project. But I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and just try this setup for my one Epidendrum orchid, see how well it does. And I love how well it turned out using my upcycled glass vessel that I was using in my kitchen storing food in. And I think it looks great. So sound off down below, guys. What do you think? If anything, if I feel like the plant isn't doing good, I'll just go ahead and drain the fertilizer water out. These clay balls do hold water, so that's really good. And I really love the no soil, easy, clean method of planting, and the semi-hydroponic road is very fascinating to me. So if you guys want to see more videos using the LECA ball system, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And also, if you have converted any orchids to LECA balls, I would love to know in the comments below how well it is doing. And I'm really excited to go ahead and experiment more with these clay balls. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really excited to see how well this thing does over the next couple of weeks. I'll give you guys an update. Maybe on my next LECA ball video, I can go ahead and also maybe share with you at the end how well my projects are doing that I'm using the converted LECA balls to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and just do a quick little conversion of my Epidendrum orchid that I'm just absolutely in love with. If you guys enjoyed this video and you're new, welcome to the channel. Hit the bell and subscribe button to be notified on my daily uploads. This is so cool, you guys. I'm gonna experiment with the fertilized water for my first project, converting my Epidendrum orchid to LECA balls. I think this is fine. And if you guys have any tips leave them down below in the comments. So much fun converting my Epidendrum orchid to this LECA ball system, and I love experimenting with plant life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more LECA balls experiments because I have a bunch of LECA balls sitting for upcoming projects ready to go. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments below any tips if you use LECA balls. I would love to know as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Hit the bell and subscribe button to be notified on my daily uploads. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California, and my Epidendrum orchid. Bye guys!